might see a different setup now. I removed one of the handlebar clamp bolts. And moved my quasi-ram mount ball to that point to mount the GoPro. And then I also hardwired the GoPro to the GPS cable on the Diavel. This bike actually has a factory GPS connection because there was a Zumo kit that's an accessory, an optional Ducati accessory. So that's kind of tucked down here, and it's just a 2-wire 12-volt power. If you get a 12-volt to 5-volt 2-amp converter cable on Amazon, I will do a how-to on this later and link all of the parts you'll need. You might want to solder the connections, and it'll be a little tricky. That's gross. It'll be a little tricky to waterproof it, but if you know how to shrink wrap and everything, it's not too bad. I actually ordered a new soldering iron because the cold heat soldering iron I've got does not do a good job at all. It's really a piece of crap. They should have made the tip better designed and higher power, because you've got to use really soft solder that's really small gauge, and it's just not great for these kind of projects. So I ordered a new iron. It's going to be coming tomorrow, and I will show the whole process. I'll have to desolder what I soldered already and use some shrink wrap because I just used electrical tape to test it out, but it came out pretty well. Well, that's annoying. I don't see any reason for this lane to be closed aside from morons every morning like to go from the far left to the far right lane. Maybe the road is just closed and we got to go to the right for a detour. But the main reason I hardwired the GoPro is because I like to get really big memory cards, and the battery life on a lot of these action cams is really pathetic. I'd like to do the same thing with my Sony, but say like this person, why get to the right and then get back over to the left? Derp-a-derp. I'd like to hardwire my Sony, but I think I'd have to keep a USB power block in my jacket and run the cable along with my my microphone cable, because I've got way more card than battery. I've got like 5 batteries, but it's annoying swapping them out, and when it's really hot out, the batteries don't last nearly as long. That's pretty common with any kind of battery. Or really any kind of electronics, they just start start getting into a situation where they're shutting off and having issues. I don't know if this thing's gonna actually get, oh sweet, motorcycle friendly stoplights are a thing of beauty. So this should work pretty well for face view, but need to do something about the Sony so I can just leave it on and running. Oh, I'm going right there. Don't know why I talk to people that can't hear me clearly, but it's a habit. Control off, turn, and lock. So you might be able to see down there. Got two ports, one right there and one right here. Pretty damn cool. Used 3M dual lock fasteners. Turn this off. And take it with me because I don't want it to disappear. Unplug it would help. So I'll show you guys how I did that another time. Should be an interesting project for people with Diavels, Multistradas, or any other bike that comes with a factory GPS cable. Oh, so handy, not having to worry about your battery dying. Now I'm just going to need to get a bigger card because I think this one only has a 32 gig and 1080p takes up a lot of space. So I'll see you guys next time.
West Coast. Time to root.